Jackie from Rose Gold Library, and it's super cool to see y'all again. So what happened was, if you're wondering why November was very, very bland or not productive at all, is that I thought what is it called? Like scheduled a lot of my posts. Turns out I did not. I accidentally scheduled it for next year, which should have sent me off because I don't know why. So that would have been very interesting seeing some of my stuff being put out for next year, mainly because I was also getting ready for my 2025 and bullet journaling and some potential videos that I backed up just in case because of the holidays. So there was that. I decided to re-record some of it because the audio sucked on the original one. So this is my November junk journal spread memory page. There's so many variations on what to call this, so I went to like a little trip in November. These are the little mementos and also some of the cool things. This is majority from the trip that I had with my friends, so it was super fun being outside of where I normally go. And in case you haven't seen on, for example, like my TikTok, I'm a big fan of One Piece now. I've always been a fan of One Piece. If you've seen like a couple of my videos earlier, I love One Piece. It has taken over my life as it normally does. So yeah, I got some figurines at, what was it called? Five Below. There's no Five Belows that are readily near me. So I went crazy. I saw all the One Piece stuff I can realistically justify getting. I got these AirPod case figurines and a little strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake is my bestie. I love her so much. Coco Calypso lives rent free actually, and that one early 2000s movie that lives absolutely rent free in my brain all the time. So this is actually, I found it on TikTok. I'm not sure where I saw it, but if you in the comments down below know, I found a cellophane or like the plastic cover for majority of stuff, and for kind of like just to see like inside like the toy or the product, and I saw it how it could be used as like a window or something. So I saw that idea on TikTok and I was just wondering if I could incorporate that into my journal. And this is the fun part. What I like to do is wait until like the end of the month and start, getting my scraps, so to say, and see where it fits and how it all looks. That's kind of my favorite thing to do, just to see how can I make this into a collage. I once told, I think it was an art professor while I was in university, about bullet journaling and how I do it, and I showed them it to her, and she was like, oh, you're just making collages for fun, and I'm like, yes, you're not wrong, but yes. And it's a collage of memories, and that's what I love. I've been kind of hesitant for the past couple of months to do more of this stuff, in terms of having like more cardboard, because it does bulk up. But then I've kind of like seen, at least with my older journals, as well as looking back, is that when you look back at your old journals and you see it's like thick, because for example, like you go to like Barnes & Noble or a store and you see how thin it is, how neat and perfect, and then when you look at your journal, you see it went through a lifetime. My journals are my babies. I love them very, very much. So I like to see them grow, and by grow I mean stuff them to the brim with receipt paper, and then in like 5 years or so, or like not even 5 years, like a month or so, I'm like, why is it faded? So there's that. And also I've been trying to see perspective into things and not being afraid to change them, in the sense of like, here's the receipt paper. Sometimes I don't need to see the $40 item that I just spent of a toy figurine, or I would love to see what I got at this restaurant because I want to order it again. But also, like, here's the cute coffee shop. The coffee shop that I went in Temecula, really good coffee. Probably whenever I go again, because it was for a friend's trip. A little expensive in my opinion, but it was also very organic and all that type of jazz. So it was very fun to do. And also, what I recommend for a lot of people is, if like coffee shops or like the shop in general, whatever, has like a little sticker of it, I recommend, and it's reasonably priced. Usually if it's like $3 or less, I'll get that and then I'll put it in my journal. Receipts are obviously the easiest way to get stuff for your journal, but getting the scraps of cardboard, I even got the Moana thing in the mail. As of recording, I have not seen Moana 2, so put it down in the comments to see what y'all think of it. And this, I unintentionally went coffee food place on the left, and then immediately just One Piece, and then strawberry shortcake in the corner. I fully believe I think she would survive the most in One Piece, the world of One Piece, mainly because, I don't know, I think it would be entertaining. So yeah, speaking about One Piece, this figurine I got, Nico Robin. She is my beloved. I feel like we would either be best friends or we would just be in silence in the library, which makes sense because this is Rose Gold Library. And with everything that's in my journal, sometimes I would like to doodle in the corner. You can't really see here, but I did doodle a little cat with the date of when I went to said coffee shop. I also went to the Hello Kitty Cafe. You probably haven't seen it, but I got the little Hello Kitty Cafe receipt. And I just did a very bad drawing of a cat. And a dress code, you can't see it because it's all the way in the bottom, the way that I filmed it. And also there was just more personal information that I didn't want to share because, you know, the internet. So there's that. And so this is a trick that I wanted to show you, how it kind of looks like it was a mirror window, or also just kind of like, hey, here's a little thing that brings pop to your journal. So that's my journal so far. I can't wait for 2025, and also just releasing more content. I want to release more content. I'm hoping to get a job soon, a new job soon, so that's probably going to impact my thing. But feel free to like, subscribe, and also don't forget to comment down below. I would like to see what you would like to see me to do, but also just any shows or recommendations, and what are your goals for your bullet journal, or if you have any ideas on to what I should bullet journal next. Thank you so much, and I'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye.